name is Gabriel Forster, and this is my presentation over ocean pollution. Right now, in the Pacific Ocean, there is an island of garbage known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is the size of Texas, and it is still growing. As of today, there is about 75 to 199 million metric tons of plastic in our ocean, with about 11 to 14 million metric tons being added each year. Today, I'm going to be explaining how this affects our environment and what we should do to fight against it. Ocean pollution should be treated as a global emergency. I have a great interest in the ocean, and I've done a lot of research into it over my lifetime, so I'm pretty knowledgeable with the subject. To explain my points, I'll be going over three things. What are the causes of ocean pollution? What are its consequences? And what should be done to combat it? To begin with, what are its causes? One of the biggest ones is plastic waste. This mostly comes from litter, or when people throw it into waterways, which can then end up into the ocean. Another way is industrial waste, which comes from companies dumping their byproducts from their factories into the ocean as well to dispose of it. Finally, there are oil spills, which can happen either on accident or on purpose and lead to massive amounts of oil being spilled into the ocean. So, we know what's causing it, but how is it affecting our environment? A main way is marine life destruction. Marine life is dying constantly due to ocean pollution. In fact, one of the leading causes for marine mammal deaths is getting entangled in abandoned fishing gear, like fishing nets. Another way is food chain contamination. This happens because these animals eat this plastic, which can then end up in our food and harm us. Finally, because it's killing creatures like phytoplankton, which regulates CO2, it can lead to an increase in CO2, which can lead to global warming. So, we know how it's affecting our environment, but how can we combat it? The biggest way is policy enforcement. You should try to advocate for your local government to enact more policies that reduce ocean pollution. You should also advocate for them to hold corporations more responsible for what they're doing. These corporations should not be allowed to be dumping as much trash as they are into the ocean. Finally, you can get yourself publicly involved. You should go to your local beach, try to clean up litter, use reusable products, and dispose of trash properly. If we want to reduce ocean pollution, it is imperative that we do everything we can to fight against it. So today, we learned what's causing ocean pollution, how it's affecting our environment, and what we can do to fight against it. This is a very prevalent issue, and it should be treated as a global emergency. The ocean balances the climate and provides clean air and food to us. If we don't take care of it right now, then we can lose everything that it gives us. Thank you.